What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerds Mirage. Today, guys, we are going to continue our journey into this fucking ridiculously fucked up world of Game of Thrones. Today, guys, we are going to continue with season number 6, episode number 1, titled The Red Woman. All right, guys. Last season was fucked up, so let's see where this one goes. All right, here we go. So we start off with Jon's dead body sitting in the courtyard of Castle Black and bleeding the fuck out. Davos is the first one to walk out and discover it, runs right over to Jon, and eventually gets some of his homies out, and they pick up Jon's body, carry him inside, and kind of lock the fucking door. They're all standing around their leader, their friend, their savior. And they're looking at this man that life was cut short by stupid little bitches. Alistair Thorne is taking charge. He is now the Lord Commander, and they're having a little meeting, even though Jon's body's fucking just right down the way, and they killed him. Fuckers. So Thorne's whole plan is to basically kick all the wildlings out and say, fuck everything Jon did, I'm undoing it all. Fuck it. We get to see Miranda's dead body, and for a few seconds it looks like Ramsay's actually kind of hurt over this, but he doesn't have feelings. He's a troll. So Roose talks to his son and says, hey, bitch, you better find your wife, because without her, you have no royal heir coming and no rightful claim to the throne if I have a kid that's a son. So we get to see Theon and Sansa making their escape, running through the snow, eventually having to cross through cold water. Theon don't got fucking a dick anymore anyway, so it can't shrivel up any smaller. Then we get to see them get across the way just to be found by some of Ramsay's men. They're out there searching, but never fear, Brienne of Tarth is here. She rolls the fucking dropping motherfuckers left and right. It is gangster. I am so pumped that Brienne arrives. Even Pod the motherfucking God walks out throwing his hog around and just cutting motherfuckers down. It was great. And it was just amazing to see these two just come in for the save, just like they always planned to do, and they've been waiting for so fucking long. Cersei runs out to the waterline with her new do after she did her Walk of Atonement, and she's there to meet her daughter at the waterline. But she approaches with Jaime, and she sees Jaime and a body, and she just breaks. She knows it's Myrcella. So Jaime's at the point where I think he's kind of breaking and he's off his rocker a little bit, because him and Cersei have a little discussion and he basically says, fuck everyone else that's not us. Kill them all. Fuck them all. And I'm like, all right, Jaime snapped. We get to see Marjorie having a little discussion with the High Sparrow, and I really don't fucking like this guy. I hate the High Sparrow. I'm not anti-religion, but you know what? Everyone's entitled to their own beliefs, and this motherfucker is just forcing his beliefs, but he's not forcing it. Bullshit. So then we get to see the Sand Snakes and Ellaria killing Doran's men and Doran, and then getting to see him kill his son Chastain as well with a spear to the back of the head that came out his fucking mouth. It was cool as fuck, but fucked up. So then we get to see Tyrion and Varys take a little cruise through Meereen, kind of see what's going on. They see part of the fucking city's on fire, part of the city's full of homeless people, another part of the city probably got drive-bys and shit. It's probably East LA fucking during the 90s and shit. You never know. So Daario and Jorah have a little cruise. Daario rubs it in that Jorah's forever in the friend zone, which is awesome. So then we get to see Dany imprisoned by the horde of Dothraki. But hold on, didn't these motherfuckers die off in the first season? Melisandre joining Davos and all the guys locked in the room protecting Jon's body. And Melisandre is gonna try some fucking fire butthole light magic bullshit. Maybe birth a soul into Jon's body with her butthole or vagina. I don't know. We'll see. Thorne comes to the door and tells them if they're not out by nightfall, they're breaking the door down and killing every one of them. Or you can just give me the body. And all is forgiven. So then we get to see Melisandre standing in front of a tall mirror, taking her fucking clothes off, and she is fucking hot. Whoo, man. Lather that shit up. And then she takes off her choker. And she is fucking not. She went from super sexy mid-30s to holy shit, you're like a fucking 100 and your boobs go down to your knees. I don't know what else to say. It was fucked up. So this episode, from start to finish, was pretty fucking crazy. We got to learn a little bit more about Melisandre. Obviously, the choker keeps her looking young, but she's old as fuck. And I think it's because the magic itself and doing different rituals drain her, kind of like the whole thing about a wizard using magic eventually would just wear them down, or a sorcerer would wear them down and wear on their bodies. That's kind of what's happening to Melisandre. It was titled The Red Woman, so there were a few things about her throughout the episode, but to be honest, I really liked the Jorah and Daario Naharis kind of little banter back and forth. That was really cool. Getting to see the Dothraki are somehow still around. I mean, I know there's probably other tribes, but holy fuck, like, Dany, you fucked one and made him love you. You gotta fuck like 25,000 more right here. I don't know what to tell you. Have fun. Use lube. Guys, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with all the videos we put out every week. We are into season 6 of Game of Thrones, and we will be finishing it all before the prequels start next year, guys. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode, and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you next time right here on Nerds Memorize for another video. All right, guys. Peace out.